Are you feeling tired? In need of a quick energy boost? A friend shared Mike Chang's 60-second activation, a mix of pranayama, qigong and douyin, and I was inspired to try a slightly longer variation for my sessions using some of my favourite practices. So we start with some breathing or pulling energy. So think about this. Rhythmic inhalation and exhalation. It's almost a forced exhalation. So it sounds a bit like this. And if it's comfortable, maybe you do it through the nose or through the mouth. Now, if that feels okay, bring your hands out in front, breathing in. And then as you exhale, make fists and draw the hands in towards you. It's almost like you're pulling in energy. If you're standing, you can put a little softness in the knees. You can go up high if you prefer. Up or more. And then take a moment just to come back to your mountain, noticing how you feel. And let's move into shake the tree, just a gentle shake, shaking through the body. Depending on how you feel, maybe you start to lift the heels, maybe a bit of a jump, or you can continue with that breathing as well, making a little bit more rhythmic. Think about those shoulders. Let's loosen the shoulders. So some heart openers, and then give yourself a hug and then bring the arms out. If it's comfortable, maybe a little bit of a twist, taking the feet a little wider and let those arms wrap around you. You might like to again add a little bit of a bounce or a little bit of a side movement. And coming back to your mountain, just pausing for a moment, noticing how you feel. I'm going to move into some douyin. So douyin is where we tap through the body. You might like to start with fists or open hand. Let's do a little bit on the hips. So maybe you want to start to wriggle the hips a little from side to side. And now the lower body. So we're going to go down the outside and up the inside. Down the outside, the inside. Down the outside and up the inside. And why not? Down the front and up the back. And now making really light fists or again open hands. I'm going to tap gently into the lower back. You might want to lean forward slightly to access it, or let's bring it round into the abdomen. So think about the digestive system. So going up the right, across the top, down the left, and across the bottom. And then into the sides, and then into the chest. Here, sometimes you even do a little taps or open hands. Think about Tarzan. All along the chest. And again, taking a moment to pause. And for this part, the neck, it's sometimes nice to actually massage. So you can massage, you can use fists, you can use the open hands. So just going from the left side of the neck, down the left side of the neck, and to the shoulder and back. Let's do it about 3 times. Let's give that shoulder a nice rub. And then down the top of the arm, into the palm, and then up the inside of the arm. Pause for a moment. Just notice, can you feel a difference from one side to the next? And let's go to the other side now. So again, you're either massaging, you can make a fist and go into the back of that neck, or open up, palm, just up and down the side of the neck. And let's go into the shoulder, give the shoulder a nice rub. And then down the top of the arm, into the palm, and up the inside of the arm. And back to your mountain. And now to the face. With the face and the arms, I like to use the tops of my fingers and tap along the top. You can also use fists. You can also use your hands. From the top of the hairline, down the back, right down the back of the neck, on either side of the neck. Let's do that a couple more times. And then maybe along the temples, along underneath. And then into the ears. Now for the face, what I like to do here is tapping around the eye socket, across the cheekbones, into the jaw, to the face again, and the head. And now just take a moment to come to stillness. And just notice how you feel.